Okay, I'm going to keep this on my lap. Just for a second while I memorize the name of the episode. Hey, what's up? This is Babies Hate Me, the improv comedy group. And I got a muff on my microphone. So that's fun. I'm also wearing a Coca-Cola shirt.
All right, testing. How are we doing?
Testing, pretty good.
Very good to see you. How are you?
Pretty good. I'm really into the muff.
All right, that should be a shirt.
How are you doing?
Pretty good. What are we doing today?
We're going to be watching another episode of Black Butler, since it's my favorite series.
Exciting. So what you're saying is Babies Hate Me, Special Edition Black Butler, Episode 5?
Yes.
What's the title? Help me out here, guy.
His butler chance encounter. We're going to find out who Jack the Ripper is. So that's why it's probably a chance encounter. We're going to meet, oh my god, and we're going to meet him.
Okay, so I'm totally serious. After we watch this episode, we are making a phone call to the authorities.
First off, this is in the Victorian era, so probably everyone's dead.
Yeah, but
Secondly,
I think there's still a reward.
It's still fictional.
Oh, okay. So when you say we're going to learn who Jack the Ripper is...
We're going to learn who Jack the Ripper is in the show.
I see. All right. I got a little excited there. I'm sniffing cash, and you know why I'm sniffing cash, right?
Because no one has donated on Patreon.
Patreon.com. Babies Hate Me.
www.patreon.com/babieshateme.
If you can believe it, the ultimate compliment, the first ever Patreon bonus is still up for grabs.
So, I thought you were gonna surprise me and say we got somebody.
No,
put
do you see me doing this?
What if someone donated 25 cents to our organization?
Anybody that will donate. So essentially, we're getting paid for this.
Okay. Woof.
It would probably have to be at least $1, though. I will say that.
You're making rules now.
Well.
No one's even donating money. We're already making rules.
Somewhere around here, I dropped 50 cents today, so that's lost.
Okay.
All right. Is anything I should know before we start this episode? Because you are the Black Butler expert.
Well, I just want you to know that I've spoiled this for you about 50 times in the series, and I catch myself, so I don't think you've noticed, but I think
I have not.
Did you get new glasses?
I did.
Oh, they're very nice.
I'll give you a free plug. I think it was called GlassesUSA.com.
Ooh. They got nice... You got alligators on the side of your glasses.
They took like $600 off the price now. That's pretty good, right?
Why would you have alligators on the side of your glasses?
It's called Izod Lacosta.
At school, you got an alligator in math.
Well, there was a number of years ago where this alligator was the most coveted thing in the world. Today, nobody cares.
So now you have it.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm stuck back in grabbing for those icons.
My glasses are blue and have kind of like a jaguar thing going on.
Yeah, yours are actually nicer than mine.
Mine are hard candy.
But I mean, speaking of being stuck in the past and grabbing icons, I don't know if you've noticed over your shoulder there, the other shoulder guy.
There are 2 new things.
That is the most important album in the history of the universe.
That's what you got.
I heard that album and became a lifelong fan. Always been my favorite since that day. I saw that video. There was a show called MV3. I came home from school. Or I was at a friend's house or whatever it was that was on. And I saw that video and I was like, holy shit.
Dude.
Who them guys and how do I get that record?
I brought records in home and I had no clue why he had them. I'm only now just finding out that you had these as the background. I thought they were like posters or something.
Well, essentially they're in a frame and I don't have a record player, so.
Okay.
They're there. Preserved in time.
Hey, this is actually kind of good because back then they didn't have any of that other stuff. They had record players.
Yeah.
So, Black Butler background, awesome.
Oh, I see what you're asking me. I'm not 100% sure when the phonograph was invented.
There are photographs in this.
Phonograph.
Oh, so like you have a phone.
A phonograph is essentially, and they weren't records, but it's like a record player. And they played these weird discs, and it had this big funnel with a giant cone on the end. And it kind of sounded like this. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl.
Baby, my heart's on fire.
Although I think that song was from the 1920s, but you get the point.
This is the late 1800s when this takes place.
Not 100% sure when the phonograph was invented, but that's vinyl. I don't think they had vinyl records. I think they were steel or whatever.
They had records. I know they had records. That's all I know.
Okay.
Look up. You see that right there?
That's a horn.
No, but it plays music.
Oh, okay. There you are.
Is that the spinograph?
That is a phonograph, yes.
Here, let me...
Yes, you crank that like this. They weren't the clearest things in the world.
What we're looking at right now is the very beginning of this episode, and immediately there's a spinograph there, which is just luck.
Do you mean phonograph?
Phonograph.
Why do you keep using the word spinograph?
I don't know. It's implanted in my brain.
I'm going to need a lobotomy after that.
Thanks. Should we start the episode?
You're the boss.
Okay. Oh. I'm already screwing it up.
You need to go to a remedial DVD class.
Okay. This is Jack the Ripper's victim. That's a prostitute. This is bad news coming up.
Not for nothing, but I don't ever remember him kidnapping the people.
But he took the organs out. I mean, that requires some... Jack the Ripper strikes again. Okay. I'm going to ask you names in a second. What's her name?
That's Aunt Red Pants.
You're getting closer every day. Who's he? The one in the chair.
That's CL.
Okay, what about the butler on the side?
I don't see the butler.
He was standing behind CL?
That's the chessboard.
No.
Is she a demon too?
No, she's not.
Looks like she made a crazy mouth face.
All anime characters do that. That's what they do. They make crazy mouth faces. Sebastian never made a crazy mouth face, and he's a demon. What led you to that?
It looked like her mouth turned into a snake mouth.
There's the prostitute.
Yeah, that chick don't look like she's having a good day.
Yeah, maybe she shouldn't be a prostitute.
Oh boy, aren't you judgy? And I really don't remember Jack the Ripper putting makeup on them and stuff.
Well, this is
I think they're taking
This is an alternate
license.
universe.
Yeah.
You know? Alternate universe. Oh, here we go. I'm not sure what kind of lyrics we're gonna have, or if we have any. Oh, they're gonna do English.
Black Butler.
There is no color to our meeting. It flows through in monochrome. I go where you're cool. Fingers that beckon me. I am troublesome eyes after the melt. Oh, it's still going. You gently scoop me up to your mouth and play with my upper lip. Will I search for a form of love? I'm still going. I'm not very good at this. Your dry eyes that shape the present rather than a distant time. Not to end like this. Float. Okay. This night ignores that wish and brings me morning. Of your gentle, passionate, and dastardly kiss. That's your favorite part. Late the final night, the moon illuminates us. I tried this time.
Scooby-Doo, bop.
What the Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. His butler, Chance Encounter. An encounter with Jack the Ripper.
Hey, don't give it away, guy.
I didn't. I already did it on a couple episodes ago, but...
Yeah, but I mean, now that you're connecting every dot.
Even though I've said it twice already. Yes. Yes. Ugh. He's going into one of these monologues.
He looks like he's in the middle of
I
Poland
forgot
during
about
World
that.
War II.
I forgot about this part. That is... Okay. First off, that is not how he got the ring. It's 10 times darker, and yeah, it's not how he got the ring.
So this whole tape is bullshit?
Season 1 is pretty much BS.
Okay, I've got a paper shredder that also does optical discs. Should we just push the disc through there?
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay.
I can't tell you in the manga because I don't know. They might animate it one day. We might go over it one day.
Oh my god, I pray that will happen.
Oh, the new chapters make me sad. Ooh. She's pretty much trying to convince him, hey, you should stop being the Queen's watchdog and go be a kid. And he's like, no, I want my revenge. And then she's like, oh.
Atatakobayashiru.
Kikukakaki wakasasu.
May I get you a tissue?
What's his name?
That is Sebastian Bottomhide.
Yeah, let's go with that. His last name's Michaelis, but
Oh.
you're getting there. Sorry, I'm messing with my chair. What's his name?
That's
Come on.
Lou.
You knew Grell.
Oh, that's Grell?
Grell was the one in the rain.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I could go for like some grilled shish kebab.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I like this scene.
I bet you do, pervert.
Why?
A young boy only wearing a big shirt in a bed.
And remember what I told you before?
That you're a pervert?
That they don't have underwear yet. I told you this.
Pervert.
No, I like this scene because Seal's pretty much accusing Sebastian of being Jack the Ripper. But he's not. He's like, because he's pretty much giving him a summary of what he found. He's saying the person who did this was not human. See?
That's a lovely eye you have.
The only human that fits this description is the Viscount Druid, and he ended up not being it. So they're saying it's someone supernatural, and of course Ciel's like, oh, it's you, because you're the only supernatural person I know.
Oh, the discount Drew. I don't know her.
Viscount Druid?
Oh.
He was the one who was hitting on Chick Ciel.
Oh.
Remember him?
I thought somebody was getting a discount.
And he sells prostitutes and their organs. That's
Hey, listen, you gotta make a living.
That's another kind of jerky. This is the first time we get to see Sebastian's love for cats. Shut up.
Love for cats?
Mm-hmm.
No, right?
Demons love cats. They're waiting for Jack the Ripper right here.
Looks like Ciel's got his hating hat on.
Look. He likes the cat. I saw you smirk at that. So they think Jack the Ripper is here. And yeah, it's true. But, ooh, snap. Yeah, she did. What did you say about Ciel's hat?
I just mentioned that he had it on.
See, he has PTSD, so this is not very good for him. Especially seeing a dead body. That's never good for a kid.
Thought he was a demon.
Ciel is not a demon, Sebastian is. Sebastian's the one covering his eyes.
Well, what's that thing crammed in his eye socket?
Shut up.
That's Grell.
Yes. That's Jack the Ripper.
You're saying Grell, the guy who makes the best barbecue, is Jack the Ripper?
Yes.
I'm sorry, why is he bloody?
He just killed a prostitute. You gotta get some splat.
Oh, check out those chompers.
Dude, I think you've seen him like this before. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I would have mentioned a dentist.
No, remember you called him ice cream cone.
Don't recall.
Ciel named Sebastian. Grell is Jack the Ripper. Sebastian. Bassie. Did he say brunette?
Yeah, it looked Auburn.
He has red hair. Very red hair. And of course he's in love with Sebastian, like I already said.
Pervert.
Except it's more intensified when he's in this form. He's also a Grim Reaper. So he pretty much goes and collects souls. And there's a lot of them, not just one.
So he kills them and then takes their soul?
No, he just kills them. Now look at this.
That's just his hobby?
No, that's his job. Okay, I'll explain Grim Reapers in a second, but you gotta react to this. She is also Jack the Ripper. They are both Jack the Ripper. Ooh. So pretty much Grim Reapers are people who kill themselves. So once they kill themselves, they become Grim Reapers and they have to go work and go collect souls the rest of their lives. So that means that something happened.
So that's a good safety tip, kids. Do not kill yourself.
Otherwise, you gotta work the rest of your life. So pretty much they're a team because she could have Grell. Okay.
You attack weed.
Can have Grell walk around with her, and he could slip out and go kill prostitutes. And it's her. She's like the brains. He's like the looks. They're gonna make lots of money.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why is it every time you say kill prostitutes, your face lights up?
Dude, that's dark.
That's why I'm asking.
I don't light up. I just feel weird saying it.
Oh, I see.
She's a little angry. The first time I watched this, she was my favorite character, and I still don't know why. Chainsaws did not exist back then, so they call that a death scythe. It's his magic thing.
Right. I call it a chainsaw.
It's a death scythe because they didn't know what a chainsaw was yet.
Where did he get the gasoline to power it?
They have a little bit of magic in this world. Supernatural entities.
I see.
Did you see the eyebrow twitch? See, he's a little more flamboyant, as they say.
He's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
He's like a psychopath. So there's this thing. Grim Reapers have to follow the to-die list, which means they go and collect the souls of these people and watch them die. But he is pretty much killing people who are off the to-die list, and that's a big no-no.
Do you realize something? I just realized it.
Mm-hmm. What?
I don't have my mask on.
Oh my god. This is a special episode. We're meeting Jack the Ripper. It's fine.
Because in this show, I wear a mask.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That sucks for you. He calls him Bassie. I love that. Do you remember I took photos like that for a long time? I would always go...
Yeah, it was
Katie hated me for
a
it.
bit disturbing.
Yes. And there's the demon.
Ah, intermission.
Take a nice rest. Get all stretched out.
Ah, thank you.
You suck.
What is intermission? Anything goes.
There he goes. We can play tag, Bassie. I cannot do Grell's impression.
That's obvious.
Thanks. Now, the reason Sebastian's getting so freaked out is because a death scythe can actually kill him, or at least hurt him badly. They can't really kill him. Mm-hmm. You can obviously tell Ciel does not want to go kill his aunt. She just stabbed him, so that's not really cool. Sebastian's... Oof. Oh, snap. Strangle. Dude, he has a gun. I hope you know. He's not doing nothing. In the first place. That's Ciel's mom. Her sister.
She's beautiful.
I know, Rachel Phantom Hive. He was about to completely chop her head off. She just didn't do it. I love that scene. It's so good. Sebastian got chopped. Gro really doesn't like Ciel. He says one of my favorite lines later. First off, Sebastian was a black dog, not a brown dog. There's Vincent, and then there's Ciel. Or as you think. And then there's, Rachel. Whatever, all that stuff. Hey, I should ask you something. What's her name?
Who?
Red hair.
It's
Not-
Aunt Red Pants.
No! Can you please say her name for me?
What is it?
First off, she's not wearing pants. I'm sorry, I was talking over a very important part.
Did Barbecue Grill kill Red Pants?
Yes. I'm sorry, I started talking to her at a very important moment.
You're disgusting.
I'm sorry. These are the cinematic records that, like, shoot out of her when she died. See? They did the explaining for me.
What are all those film strips in the background?
The film strips are her cinematic records. This is her life and how she viewed it.
Mm.
And we're about to watch it.
What do they use? 35 millimeter?
It's symbolic.
All right, take it easy.
Okay. She's in love with him. Oh, this story makes me want to cry. Just because Vincent complimented her hair, she was like, I love the color red. And then her sister took him. Dun 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 dun. I love the color red. I hated the color red. She found a husband. Dude, they would have made a cute couple, Vincent and that chick. Why there's a red light, I have absolutely no clue. And I'll give you a brief summary once this is over, so make sure you understand, because it's kind of important. And it all slipped away. Dude, look at that cold, soulless stare. She's seen a lot. Oh. And the fire. She saw the fire? Okay, that's a little hard to believe, but yeah, she did. Aw, they were buried together. Gee, she really symbolic too. She needs to give it a rest. Oh, she's a doctor. That's So, this is pretty much going to show her killing a prostitute. But, so I'm going to give you a quick summary. Pretty much, Madame Red, she fell in love with Vincent, but then her sister married him, and she said, oh, I can never hate him. So she went and got remarried, and she got pregnant, and she was really happy because she wanted a baby more than anything. Then she got in an accident, which caused her husband and her uterus to be removed, making it so she could not have a baby, and had to kill the baby that wasn't even there yet. Go to this really quickly. Soulless. Okay. So, blah, pregnant, accident, all that stuff. So she's a doctor, and the prostitutes would come in and be like, oh, I got pregnant, just get rid of the baby, so abortion. There's like,
Oh my
I don't
God.
want a kid hanging around, my clients wouldn't like that. So of course she's like,
I should have read about that.
you threw away the fact that she can't have a baby, like, physically, so of course she's just like, oh my God, how can you do that? So she goes and kills them and removes the uterus.
That's dark.
Sucks. And then she saw the fire, which was pretty sucky. That means her sister, the person she once loved, died. And also the nephew. Pretty much, she thought they all died, but then CL came back with his butler after making a contract, and now she's dead. You get it?
Oh my God.
I know. It's the reason why Jack the Ripper did it. I mean, all those people, they had babies. She didn't. That sucks.
That's really dark.
Yeah, it's really dark. So one half of Jack the Ripper is dead right now. Okay?
Okay.
What? Stop giving me that look.
I'm listening to you.
Yeah, but I don't know what to say when you give me that look. There's Hunky Mumbles. Hell of a butler. I'm pretty sure Grill's supposed to be a trans. That's why he refers to himself as she all the time.
All right.
Alright. I believe so. And so Sebastian was ordered to go take care of the other half of Jack the Ripper, and he's about to go fight him right now. And of course he's swearing by the moon and by the master and all that stuff. God, this episode looks so pretty.
You're telling me.
Because sometimes it gets really weird and I don't like it. That was the end.
Chibi.
Yay. So the next episode, we're going to see him fight the other half of Jack the Ripper, and we're going to meet a new character. You ready? Nothing I say comes out right. I can't love without a fight. No one ever knows my name. And get some brain. I'm so sick of wasting time. Nothing's moving in my mind. My innovation can't be found. I get up and fight. I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh yeah. Feeling good and that's where you want me. Fresh and forever. I will fly.